They're getting in behind the arm, as you've indicated, and Obi Joyful at $3.10 in a very open market. Tamora Reactor, Isn't That Right, are the other main players, but this is another longer journey, and it's an interesting affair. Now, once again, they're getting in behind the gate for the third. The Congratulations MAAJIDA Johnson family, Obi Joyful favourite from slot 7. As the mobile brings them into the lane, down to the judge and 2 to complete our journey of 2,270. There's the green twinkling light now, and it looks a nice and level dispatch, and one of the wider ones on the outside was being driven up to try and get across and show the way, and that's the old fellow, our Buller Boy. He showed great gate speed from the wide gate, and he took the lead from the favourite Obi Joyful early. Obi Joyful goes up. I don't know whether he's going to look for the lead, Jones. I think he might. Whether the lead's available or not, we'll soon see, but we're going to see Obi Joyful go to the front now, and he will hand up on our Buller Boy and take the leaders back posse. They were being followed through by Ox's Art Major, and moving up and around the outside now went Flanua, who'll go up and find the chair which is available. They're being followed through by Smiling, gaining 1 out 1 back cover for Paige Bevan. Over on the outside, or on the inside then, 4 back then was I'm Emphatic. Now the second or third favourite in the pink and blue, Tamora Reactor, was 3 back on the outside for Gary Harpley, and it was being followed forward by Tiger Cheddar, and then Isn't That Right on the inside. Well back in the field raced Smoke and Tally, and Parkway Gazelle was last of all. They've completed almost a circuit, and as they round the top corner and sweep into the lane with about 1,300 metres still to travel, Obi Joyful did a little bit of work early, but now is tempering the speed off and is joined by Flanua as they came into the lane and got down the straight to hear the bell. Holding third on the leader's back was our Buller Boy, who burnt out and then handed up. They're being followed further back by Smiling. On the inside, 3 back was Ox's Art Major, Tamora Reactor, I'm Emphatic, Tiger Cheddar. Third to last then was Isn't That Right for Ian Butt, followed further back then by Smoke and Tally and Parkway Gazelle. 32 and 5 was a very economical first quarter of the last mile, and on the Cartwright's Hill corner, Obi Joyful and B Jones the leader. Flaneur on the outside, our Buller Boy third. Leaders back, and he's an experienced old campaigner. He might take the sprint lane later. Smiling is up on the outside, being followed then by Ox's Art Major, Tamora Reactor, I'm Emphatic. The next pair then were Tiger Cheddar outside of Isn't That Right, and further back in the race, Smoke and Tally and Parkway Gazelle as they go through the second split in 31 and 6. It's about 62 or 3 the half, so it's not quick, and the leader Obi Joyful should be able to find. Jones has rated it very well. Tamora Reactor's peeling 3 wide. Flaneur is struggling just to hold its spot, and our Buller Boy, I think, will use the sprint lane. Obi Joyful is about to be asked to let down in the last 200. Jones goes for it now. Obi Joyful still in front. Tamora Reactor's coming hard out wide. Obi Joyful's in front. Hasn't got a lot left, but should have enough left and will. And Obi Joyful beat Tamora Reactor. Tiger Cheddar ran third. Isn't That Right ran 4. And then our Buller Boy had his chance, I think. They're being followed by Flanua. Further back then was Ox's Art Major with that Smoke